Together, you bloody legend had to play dodge 'em cats because of this cheeky bugger. Get out of my shot. Jesus. Welcome to another off track, off grid.
Off track, off grid, just like a hobo clown.
Cool, I love my outfit. I feel like I'm very tennis style. Look at the nice long socks. I'm going out like this, Ash. You're going to have to...
I'm not going anywhere near you.
You are near me. Hey, you can't be mean to me. It's my birthday today.
I can still be mean to you.
No, you've got to be nice to me. And guess that means I get a bit of special cuddles tonight.
No, you don't.
So anyway, Ash, what are we doing today on Off Track, Off Grid? Why are we filming?
We're moving out the van.
Well, yeah, I don't think today we are, but we are going shopping for...
Tiny home.
Yeah, so we're just going to be having a look. We're looking at a different style than where we were originally going to look at, but I'll talk to you about why we're sort of going and looking at this other style. Anything else we've got to touch on?
Not just like better fashion sense.
Come on. So if you want to learn a little bit about tiny homes, sit down, crack a cold one, lower those expectations. Let's get off.
I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Where is she? Come on, I want to go. Let's go, Ash. We're in a rush. Why is it locked? What the hell? What are you doing in that car? That's not the car we'll take. We'll take the bloody sick car.
Don't pretend like you can pay for the fuel in that. You're the biggest tight ass. You don't take that anywhere.
We don't. It sits here most of the time. Okay, I'm going to get changed. I'm not actually going to go and look at tiny homes in this. See you guys, and I'll catch you up on what we're doing. Okay, so we're off, Ash. Now, we should let these guys know this is different to the original idea that we had. So, I designed...
What was our original idea? Because your idea has changed like 20,000 times.
That does happen a lot. But I fully designed...
Was that modular home that you wanted? That was like $600,000?
That was your original. Yeah, that was the original. That was really nice. I'll overlay that. This is like, yeah, the 3 capsules that they drop off and then stitch it all together, and we're like, wow, this thing's really nice. Yeah, well, how much was it actually? 800 grand?
It's all the inclusions, yep.
Yeah, like way more money than a standard house. Like you would just build a normal house. I don't know how that company's surviving, but somehow they are. Then I moved on to, you can get made in Australia from like blue scope steel and Colorbond cladding on the outside, which would look really nice on an acreage property. And I fully did the floor plan, custom windows, custom French doors. It was really nice, and that came to a total of,
I can't remember.
that was like 55, I think it was, 55 grand. And that's just the shell. Then you have to get somebody in to do plumbing. I'd do the electrical. You'd have to get somebody in to do all the wall sheeting inside, insulation, roofs.
Get someone in to do the electrical.
No, I said I would do the electrical.
Get someone in to do the electrical.
Anyway, so that was looking at, I reckon once you're all done, you'd be closing in on 100K because you have to do kitchens, full bathrooms, all that stuff. So we probably went, that's out the window. And the problem with those, they're only 4.2 meters wide, I think it was, just over 4 meters wide. That's because you have to carry them on the road, and you can go, I think it's 4.2, but you need an escort driver, and you can only drive at certain times because it's got to go on an oversized vehicle. So that's out, and now we're going to go look at the ones which I'll cut to now. Okay, legends, so we've now come down to Eco Portables, and we'll show you around. So this is a completely different way of doing tiny homes. If we spin around, as you can see, so there's 2. We'll show you through the smaller one first, 20 foot and 40 foot. So this is the 20 foot. As you can see, there's actually the outline of a shipping container there. So those walls start off inside the 20 foot container. And then when you pop it on your property, they basically get folded out and the walls and everything come, and then they can put the roof on. So these guys do a really cool deck, high ceilings, but there's a couple of these on the market, but these guys basically allow you to change stuff in the manufacturing process and fully kit it out and make it really nice. So you can do a nice, all different color claddings. You can do really nice kitchens, flooring. So this is the 20 foot. You get an office or small bedroom. Then you get your 1 bedroom on this side, queen size bed, still plenty of space. And then you get your dining room, kitchen, all in one, and a bathroom, and then you can obviously put your laundry in the bathroom as well. But the big thing is, right, with tiny homes, traditionally, as I said, you're looking at about 4 meters, 4.2 in width, versus this is huge. The width of this is absolutely massive. You trade off with obviously your materials that are in it. You've got like these sort of sandwich panels, which obviously don't look as nice as doing a proper, what's the stuff that's normally on your walls, Ash?
No. Plasterboard? Oh.
Plasterboard, yeah. With paint on it. But they are really well insulated. So because they're using like the same sort of technology as caravans with like a sandwich panel, the insulation is phenomenal. So if you like this one, we'll go now show them the 40 foot.
Wait till you see the 40 foot.
Yeah. So now this is the 40 foot. As you can see, you also get a way bigger balcony, proper size balcony, which is really mint. Come inside, Ash. Wait till you guys see this. Massive, huge kitchen. This is their designer range. And this is what I was talking about. The other brands don't offer kitchens anywhere near as nice as this. You obviously pay a bit more. What did she say, about 150 for the designer range, Ash?
Yep.
So it is a bit more expensive, but yeah, you get an island bench, full proper beautiful kitchen, massive huge lounge room. This one, they've got bamboo in the walls, which is even better, makes it even more soundproofing. The glass, they were talking about their double glazed glass with a gas in between. So hopefully they can pick up on the noise. We'll be quiet. There's your street noise. And it pretty much goes. It really gets heavily muffled, doesn't it?
It does.
So the materials in the walls do definitely help, but you get a massive hallway like you would in a normal house. This one has 3 bedrooms, but in the master, you've got a bench to do office work, huge walk-in wardrobe. Like it's mental. It's the same size as a house, but it all comes over in a shipping container. 1 bedroom on this side, which I'd probably do as a laundry. I was saying if it was me, I'd rather a laundry in there. Another bedroom, which is massive again. You're just not refined with space, are you? Then in here, you've got your bathroom. The only thing I touched on, they all seem to use this weird fake marble, which you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm not a fan. It's pretty clear it's fake, and I'm not a fan of that. But you could put like a PPF wrap on it. And then, yeah, I would want to do something. If the laundry was going to be in here, I'd enclose that in a cupboard, which they can do. Yeah, big, massive, huge. This is like ridiculous to think about. This comes in a 40-foot container, and everything that you see in here is all inside the 40-foot container. And then when you get it to site, you basically pull all your kitchen and everything out, and then you get it all built. And they were saying roughly to build one. Do you remember what she said? I can't remember at all.
25?
Yeah, ballpark. Obviously don't hold them to it, but around 25 grand to then get it assembled on site, depending on what you need for your footings. Is be your big one. But yeah, aircon you can get in here. Pretty cool, eh?
I like it.
We will. I don't know. We'll see. We might. I'll see if I can film where we're going next.
What's that you got?
Obviously something for Dylan the legend. No, look, I'll show you. It's a surprise. You didn't know these were coming. So Joe wasn't home, unfortunately. But we have our new jumpers. Off-track jumpers. But that one, I think one's for you. Whoa. This one I'm looking forward to.
Step back.
Pretty cool. We'll model them when we get home. There we go. So we'll now head home, and we'll have a sort of chat in the car, and then we'll sit down with these legends and we'll run through our different options and what we're sort of thinking.
Okay.
What was your thoughts? Let's run through. What did you think of that style with the fold out?
I like the style. A lot of space. Felt like an actual house.
Yep.
It was very close to it anyway. Designed really well. Like the internal design. I love the kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen was pretty good.
Kitchen was pretty good. Bedrooms were spacious enough.
Yep. They were sort of longer, not wider, but still enough.
Yep. So in that bigger one, there was that queen size bed in
Yep.
there, and you could see that there was still quite a bit of room either side of the bed.
Yep.
And obviously that was extended, and you had a heap of space bottom of the bed, and then you had your walk-in robe.
Yep. I like how you said I had my walk-in robe.
As in you, as in like...
Oh, not me, because I take all the hanging
you.
space.
Yeah, you need 2 walk-in robes with you.
What about both of us said the same thing. It doesn't feel like if you get a house built, you can tell a house is going to last 60, 70 years, right?
Yeah, well, you'd hope so anyway.
Yeah, versus that doesn't let off that feeling, does it?
No. I think, yeah, when you're looking at the finishes of it, that question came into your mind.
But what's interesting, I believe they have, I'll put it below how long that actual company's warranty is, but I think that style, you normally get somewhere between a 3 and a 5 year warranty. I think on just like houses, you only get like a 2 year or 3 year warranty.
That's true.
But a house does last longer. But it's, I think the big difference is one of those, when it finally does let go, it's obviously the whole structure lets go and it's all over Red Rover, versus a house is obviously something you can keep fixing, spot fixing to keep it going for 70,
What,
80.
you don't reckon you can spot fix that?
Nah. I think if the floor starts to go, you're up. Nah. I could be wrong. You guys comment below. Let me know if you think you
might be
can
wrong.
spot fix them. Because they're not gyprock, right? It's a whole panel, and the panels are made in China. So you'd have to get panels sent over from China and replace a whole panel.
There'd be panels here.
I don't think there is. I don't think anybody makes them here.
Panels are
And
panels.
it's not as if, yeah, I know, but it's
Doesn't
like,
have to be a Chinese panel.
I know, but it's not like gyprock, right?
It can
Where
just
if
be
you,
a panel from Bunnings, all right?
if you put a hole in gyprock, you can patch it. You can't patch sandwich panel.
We just get a panel of gyprock.
That's what it works anyway.
No?
So there is that style. Both of us sort of same thing. We said for 150 grand, that's like half of a normal house.
But you could comfortably live in that as your main house.
But are you happy blowing half of the cost of a really nice 4 or 5 bedroom house, cinema rooms?
No.
Like if you know what I mean? Like 50% of a proper house, you've blown it.
Yep.
That's the pill that's a bit hard for me to swallow. I think a tiny home, it needs to be cheap. Otherwise, you'd be looking at building a house. So then we've spoken to our mortgage broker. So the problem is we want out of this, right? Both of us have had enough. It's funny enough, it's the driveway that's doing my head in. It's really dusty. And the dust is just killing me. The dust in the shed, the dust in the caravan, it's just dust. Everywhere is dusty. That's doing my head in.
Mine is the cooking space.
Yeah, very limited cooking space. Which in summer you can cook outside, right? So that's sort of fixed.
Yeah, well, I don't want to cook outside.
Well, you're also sick of going into the shed to get stuff out of the fridge, take it into the van.
Yeah, because we've got the main fridge in the shed. It's in and out, up and down those stairs.
Yeah. Which the trade-off to that is we can obviously go back to the caravan fridge, but then we need to shop multiple times during the week as you can't fit a full week's food in the caravan fridge, or we've got to run multiple fridges and have spare food in them.
Yeah.
Which is also a pain in the ass. So anyway, so we spoke to our mortgage broker as well on the way home to chat about finance, whether or not we can take out a loan to build. And how did that go?
He said, yeah, fat chance.
Unfortunately, because of my brain injury, I honestly am hard pushed doing 20 hours. 20 hours is probably a little bit over what I should be doing each week. But because of that, we're restricted in our borrowing capacity, and we're pretty much at 100% borrowing capacity with this property.
So it's your fault we can't get a nice one.
Hold on. So there is an idea that we haven't looked at.
What? Move into a tent?
No, there's about, 90 grand sitting behind us.
Yep.
Sell that, hopefully get 90 grand, 90 something, because of all the mods we've done in it. Like to replicate that build is probably 150k, if not more. So there's probably 90k sitting there. And the cruiser, how much money's sitting in the cruiser? Like 150k?
Yeah.
There's a house. This is the problem with our generation, right? We want to have everything. We don't want to get rid of anything to have something else.
We'll sell the van, not the cruiser.
But the other issue is sell the van, you got nowhere to live while we build.
Exactly.
You guys comment below, let us know if you've got any solutions. The other thing I said to Ash is we can go back to those ones that we looked at today.
How much to convert the shed?
Huh? Back to, no, that's a waste of money. And you can't live in it anyway. That's not a legal dwelling.
Even if you make it a house?
You have to put plans in. It's really hard to get it approved.
But the slab's already there.
Yep, we're not converting the shed. That could be a recipe for disaster. To do it illegally is a waste of money.
You need not illegally. You got to do it legally.
So anyway, so the
finding
options are, I'll chuck up a
shortcuts.
print screen now. You can buy those exact fold-out ones for 30 grand, but they have a horrible, tiny little pokey kitchen. But you get the space in the bedroom.
Anyway,
You guys have your say.
just win lotto, okay?
Just don't. Why'd you have to get hit by a car? And then you would have been able to work a full-time job and would have money.
Jeez, all your fault.
It is funny because the perception people have of us, Ash, is that we have a lot of money. But we're broke as fuck. We've got a little bit of cash, but not enough to actually do anything with.
No.
We can buy a car. You want a new car instead of a house?
No.
Buy a new car, that'll make you feel better. So no, I honestly don't know where we go. I think if we want a house, then the cruiser and caravan have to go. That's the reality of where we sit. And then we somehow need to get somebody to lend us a caravan to live in while the house is being built. Who wants to sponsor us with a caravan?
Can't you rent one?
Yeah, but that would cost an arm and a leg.
As much as renting a house?
No, not as much as renting a house, but it would still... You just need to jump on the emails and try and get us a sponsor for a caravan.
I don't do emails anymore.
On that note, we'll wrap it up. There you go, guys. These are things, if you are looking at doing this, probably don't do what Ash and I did. Don't buy the block of land and then go through the process after the fact. Maybe figure out what you plan on putting on the property before you buy it. Then go looking for a property to buy.
That's no fun.
Make the mistakes first, or watch us make all the mistakes. So, Ash, what do they got to do?
Like, comment, subscribe, check out the
Bit more energy. Come on, bro.
Facebook page, website,
All the other YouTube channels.
the other 10 YouTube channels out there.
And until next time.
Well, where's your big cat?
Yeah, until next time.
It's going to land in a chicken shit.
Till next time.
See ya. Right in the big flop of chicken shit.